Start. Sir, as you know, for example, in the retail sector, in the multi-branded products and the single branded products, because of our countrymen, more than 4 crore people are involved in retail trading. Because of the widespread demands of the nation, the government has not till today agreed to follow FDI in respect of all the retail related sectors. There is a cap for our self reliance. It is necessary. The government all these decades has honored partially at least some of the investments commitments in the sudden decision of allowing foreign direct investment by backdoor through Indian companies will ruin the whole prospect of the Indian domestic sector, and it will weaken whole prospect of our position. For example, in the insurance sector, we have been opposing wholeheartedly the attempt to raise foreign direct investment from 26% to 49%, as it will be disastrous for our insurance sector, whether it is in public or private sector. The government has now come out with a bill, and that bill is under the consideration of the standing committee. The Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs is present here. I would like to bring to his notice that the insurance bill in respect of raising the FDI limit from 26% to 49% is very much under the consideration of the standing committee. At such a time, without caring for the recommendation of the standing committee, the government has taken a decision in respect of foreign direct investment, which virtually means that this house does not exist and the standing committee does not exist. It is contempt of the house. I bring a serious charge against the government that it is contempt of the house. By doing this act, they have ignored the parliament, they have bypassed the parliament and the opposition parties of India. It is not a good thing to do in this way. I would like to argue upon the union government to save the lives of innocent Tamils in their homeland, in that island nation. Sir, at the very outset, I would like to say that very recently the government has taken a very serious decision with regard to removing the FDI cap in various sectors of foreign direct investment, and that too has been done in time. I would be happy to extend full support to your actions in this matter. Sir, if we go by this logic and open it up, it will displace the economy as has happened in the Western world. We could protect our banking sector, our insurance sector, and our pension fund to some extent because of the pressure of the left parties. At least partially, we have not been affected as seriously as it has affected the Western world, United States of America, United Kingdom, and other countries. But what are you doing now? You are weakening the whole infrastructure which has been safe in this period of serious global meltdown during these years. I strongly oppose the decision and I demand that the government owes it to the parliament to explain why they have taken such a decision when the parliament is in session, why they have taken such a decision when a standing committee is considering the implications of raising of FDI in respect of the insurance sector, why they have taken such a decision at a time when we need to build up our self-reliance and strengthen our defense production infrastructure, when they know fully well that by this strong wrong route, by this diverted route, the FDI will enter in the back door to the domestic Indian companies. When the United States was not United States and when America was America, when slowly development process was taking up and when the people who were settled in different colonies wanted development, the development came to us through railways. The colonies then invited railway companies to build railways so that commerce can come and wealth can be created. That was the idea 300 years ago in India, say about 115 years back, when certain companies of England started building and trade activities can flourish in this vast country if railways can be built connecting different parts of the nation. Roadways were nothing new for us. It is an old transport service in our country. I am sure he is very much aware of the problems which we are facing in our state today. It is because the roads are choked and the railways are not in a position to carry the iron ore or the finished products from these points to us. It appears as if everything is very much bottled up in Orissa only. It may be seen by you immediately in the interest of the country and states. Sir, there were roads during Sher Shah's time and during Ahilya Bai Holkar's time when major roads connecting east, west, north and south were constructed. But after independence, national highways came into being after the third five-year plan and many national highways have been built. I am confining myself to the motion which Mr. Jual Oram has propounded. The request here is the greater stress is to provide a special package for these specific projects. Stop.